Until you're really aware that something's happening, you know, you just pass it off as being normal. My husband is a total skeptic. In a house in Petersburg, and got up one morning and he said, "I can't believe you didn't wake up during the night," because there was somebody knocking at our door. And I said, "You mean like the outside door?" And he goes, "No, the inside door." He said, "The funniest thing about it was it didn't wake up the dogs either." But we've heard that 4 or 5 times in our house. So once you start being aware that these things are happening and going on around you, you can go from being a skeptic to a believer.
Afraid of it, they're scared of it, they don't know if it's good or evil. Most of it, 99.9% is going to be good. You know, I mean, talking to, you know, family, I talk to my mother and everybody in my house all the time. Some people are afraid.
The Byrd Theater opened in 1928 as a movie theater, and it's been a movie theater its entire life. My predecessor, Robert Coulter, the first general manager of the theater, who was here from 1928 to 1971, they couldn't get him out of the building when he was alive because, I mean, he got up in years and they said, you know, maybe you should start taking it easy, not come in every day. He still came in every single day. They actually forcibly retired him, which still did not prevent him from coming on an almost daily basis. And even just a couple of months before his death, we know that he was here checking on the condition of the boiler at night. So it stands to reason, since he was so reluctant to leave his child, the Byrd Theater, alone during his lifetime, that he would remain after his death. And it is his ghost that has been seen most frequently. Usually in the balcony, and on those rare occasions during his life when he would actually take time to sit and watch a portion of a movie, he would usually do so from a particular seat in the balcony, and that's the place where he's been seen most frequently. But also, people have seen his reflection in the glass, the port glasses in the projection booth, of, you know, like him walking behind. People have seen him at like the back doors of the theater at night when they were closing up, pretty much doing what he would have done during his lifetime. There is a young girl, a corporal spirit, meaning that to the person that she appears to, she seems to be a real human being. And then later everybody's like, "What were you doing talking to yourself in the corner?" She's appeared to several people, including a few people that are currently working for me, where they see her, they talk to her, and then later everybody's like, there was nobody there. We don't have any idea who she is.
There have been tour guides in the gift shop complain that somebody's walking around upstairs and making noises. There's somebody who just claimed up and down that all the bobbleheads in the gift shop got lined up like little soldiers. And they blamed that on the kid. I blamed that on somebody playing a prank on him, but another person that tour guide got here early one morning, and as they're opening the doors, one of the doors, it swung too far open and hit the bottom of the stairs and made a loud noise, just a bang. So then a few seconds later, they heard another bang from upstairs. So I said, that's kind of weird. So then they knocked twice on the bottom of the stairs. And then a few seconds later, there are 2 knocks coming from upstairs. So then they decided, well, let's see what happens when we knock 3 times. So they knocked 3 times. And then very deliberately from upstairs, those 3 knocks answered it. Upstairs, we used to play a video of the Raven, and people would go up and watch the video and sit on the benches, and girls used to say they got pinched up there, like something would pinch them. So somebody didn't want them up there. And then during one of the investigations, they were looking around for whoever was up there that was pinching people. And apparently the rest of them were in the shop. One of the investigators went to the back by herself to use the restroom, and then she heard something stomping around above her, and then thump, thump, thump coming down the stairs after she took off.